Hello everybody, we've got a new post from the Old School RuneScape team. This is Old School RuneScape in 2015. So this is kind of like their aims for the year. So first of all, OSRS in 2015. 2015 will be even more magnificent than 2014. They have plans to offer exciting new content, deliver outstanding content from last year's polls, and continue offering regular quality of life updates. Throughout all of this, the principle of us, the community, coming first will be at the forefront of everything they do. So first of all, let's have a look at content. They're wasting no time at the beginning of this year as the Snake boss makes its appearance in early January. You'll be able to explore a new area of the map and pit yourselves against the hardest solo boss Old School has to offer. The rewards will see a new type of poison coming to Old School, which will give you even more challenges to overcome. If you want to see the latest Snake boss devlog, click here for my video on that. Over Christmas, they've been collecting all our feedback on the trading post, and they'll be polling numerous additional features to the trading post in January. They want to make the trading post exactly what we want it to be. If you want to see the latest trading post devlog, click here for my video on that. February sees one of the biggest updates to hit Old School: achievement diaries. Of course, they don't like to do things by half, and they want to give us everything. So, they've not just gone for 1 or 2 achievement diaries, but 10. Every area of Galenor is included in the achievement diary update, so whether you want to be a completionist or just want something a bit different to do, you'll find mountains of content just for you. And if you want to see the latest achievement diary devlog, click here for my video on that. March is tentatively when they would like to give us resizable mode. However, resizable mode is a very technically challenging project, and they are likely to be numerous, as yet unknown roadblocks they'll need to overcome. So although, with their best intentions, they would like to give us resizable mode in March, it may slip depending on the roadblocks. The end result of resizable mode is going to be something that they think we'll love. You'll no longer have to be tied to the small gaming screen, although you can, if you like. With a simple left click and drag, you'll be able to resize the game to any resolution that suits you. Also, at some point near the start of the year, they'll be offering us a Slayer skill update. They'll be looking to giving us more rewards for our Slayer points, offering some Slayer modes and balancing the Slayer master tasks to be more relevant. This will be a great update for the Slayer fans out there. Throughout the year, we'll also hear more about Saya, the new continent. Zaya will allow us to experience the feeling of adventure and exploration we first had when we started playing RuneScape. It will have multiple new areas such as a huge, sprawling city, new multiplayer bosses, and a new PvP arena. There'll be something for everyone, and they hope that this summer we'll be able to visit it for the first time. So if you want to see my latest devlog video on that, please click here. Also, later on this year, they'll be looking at polling a new skill for us, among many other really exciting things. Next, the community. Of course, Old School is not just about the new content, it's also about the community. They'll be keeping all of our favourite holiday events, as well as giving us something special for the 2nd birthday, and who knows what will happen on April Fool's Day. They'll be looking at ways to encourage more players to stream Old School and make more videos. 2 areas which have helped new players find Old School, and Old School players rediscover their childhood. They also want to focus on giving players more opportunities to get involved in the community and more rewards for doing so. This year they want to start looking into introducing community tokens, which can be distributed through community events via community leaders. These tokens can be spent in a community shop for new cosmetic items and possible housing items. So basically they want to add an incentive to make people become community leaders, which obviously is a great idea, although I'm against having specific people with certain cosmetic items. Although it would be interesting if they sort of had items per community leader, so you could show off who you support. Next, advertising and free-to-play. With the latest free-to-play trial finishing yesterday, we will no doubt want to know the future of free-to-play. They have plenty of information now, and they need to look at that to decide the next steps. This is likely to take some weeks. However, as soon as they make a decision, they'll let us know. While they're doing this, any new accounts or accounts that have not logged into Old School for at least 90 days will have 2 weeks access to the free-to-play servers. Also, over the last 6 months they've been working on a branding project for Old School. This has included identifying the target audience, creating advertising and marketing strategies, and creating and updating the logo. Making sure they're targeting the right people in the most effective way possible is something which is key to the success of Old School in 2015, which is why they've put so much effort into this project in 2014. The one piece left in the jigsaw is what's happening with free-to-play. Once they know that, they can move forward with this. So, how is Old School looking right now? 2014 has been a year of question answering. They wanted to answer the questions of bots, Grand Exchange, and free-to-play. They're well on the way to answering the question of the Grand Exchange after they introduced the trading post, and with a few updates they should have a trading system which really works well for us. Same goes with free-to-play. Hopefully they now have enough information to make a final decision. Through various strategies, including introduction of bot worlds, improvement of player watch, and bringing ModWeth into the team, they've managed to reduce the amount of bots in-game by 70%. Despite the considerable reduction in bot numbers, they've seen a growth in players of over 15% during 2015, hitting a peak of 115,000 players logging into Old School every day. With all the exciting things planned for 2015, they expect this year to be even more successful than 2014. If you want to discuss 2015 and the future of Old School, please go on the forums or in my comments below. I think 2015 is going to be quite a good year. I'm a little unsure about introducing community tokens, and I'm hoping that the advertising campaign for Old School will be really cool. I like the majority of the content coming this year, and Old School is really taking a new direction. I just hope that they manage to keep the Old School feel in every update that they do. And before I end this video, I want to say thank you to the Old School RuneScape team, mods Archie, Ash, Ghost, Ian, John C, Matt K, Reach, Ronan, and Weth, and I recommend that you follow them on Twitter. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share. If you want to keep up to date with the Old School RuneScape updates, dev vlogs, and polls of 2015, please subscribe. I've been Lewis, thanks for watching, goodbye.